Palestinian President Mahmoud Abbas attended the flag-raising ceremony at the UN Rose Garden Wednesday.
At this historic moment in the march of the struggle of the Palestinian people toward freedom and independence, I say to my people wherever they live, raise the flag of Palestine very high because it is the symbol of our Palestinian identity.
The ceremony took place shortly after President Abbas addressed the General Assembly. In his speech, he argued for the Palestinians' right to have their own state. Back home, his people were not so impressed.
Everything is a repetition of old things that we already know, and I don't think that the speech will solve the problems of the Palestinian people.
Abbas is losing support among Palestinians frustrated with years of status quo with Israel. Hamas leaders in Gaza are calling for a tougher stance from the Palestinian leader.
Judging this speech relies on how much Abbas will commit himself to implementing his promises and announcements to stop the deals signed with the Israeli occupation. Hamas calls on him to translate this speech into a practical situation and embody national unity.
Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu is against West Bank's reconciliation with Gaza's hardline leaders. He called Abbas's UN address inflammatory. Some Israelis say the Palestinian president is not the only one to blame for the turmoil in the region.
In my opinion, both sides are at fault. Apparently, there is no choice but to wait for serious leadership on both sides.
In the past year, violent clashes between Israel and the Palestinians have raised fears of a third major Palestinian uprising against Israel. Zlatica Hoke, VOA News, Washington.